Welcome everybody. Good evening to everyone. Thank you for attending the 2024 Men's Golf Committee AGM this evening and for providing me with the opportunity to report back on my first year's achievement as your men's captain at this prestigious Slither of Paradise Clovelly Golf Club. Before proceeding with my report on what has been a roller coaster of a year, I'd like to recognise our esteemed trustees, vice presidents and our spirited president Jonathan Ackerman, along with the members of my supportive governing body under the chairmanship of Rob Pilkington and Treasurer Wiz Good. I'd also like to welcome the members of my committee, Geordie McIntosh, George Fletcher, James Eckley, and along with John Spiker, Aidan Erasmus and Mike Michelle, who continue to diligently provide knowledge and assist the committee in delivering on its goals. And not forgetting a special welcome to Paul Stoner, our General Manager. But most importantly, I would like to acknowledge and thank all of the 1,550 plus members, both local and travelling swallows, who enthusiastically continue to show their support for Club Clovelly. My name is Alan Johns, your club captain for 2024-25. And no, unlike Wednesday and Saturday prize giving, you will all be delighted to hear that by popular demand, I'm not going to start with a joke, but rather go directly to the tee with my presentation of the 2024 report. So here we go. Taking over the reins from Dave Thompson and his team soon made me realise that what a daunting job this was going to be. A club with so much history, being surrounded on and off the course and at prize giving by so many previous captains made the shoes even bigger to fill, especially with so many eyes on me by those who have with lots of experience. That said, and having spent 3 years serving under the two previous captains on my men's committee, my strategic approach was to build on what worked, avoid making drastic, controversial or contentious changes, and to rather focus on 4 key areas where I believed our committee could take a fresh approach, add value and improve our member experience both on and off the course, and at the same time continue to grow our future golfers. The goal was to deliver an improved golfing experience for all, whether through league, social golf or our visitors, with a view to keeping Clovelly the preferred club of choice when playing in Cape Town. And with a large portion of our members in the 55 to 69 age category, we identified the need to extend our marketing reach to younger members who will hopefully remain, thereby helping to sustain the club for years to come. The portfolios identified by the committee as key areas to be addressed were namely 1. Junior golf, driven by James Eckley with the support of Michelle Golf. Secondly, the Clovelly Caddy program, held and continued by my Vice Captain Geordie McIntosh. Thirdly, course conditioning and range monitoring, held by George Fletcher with the support of John Spiker and Aidan Erasmus. And fourth, League Golf, Club Champs and Handicapping. This portfolio is held by myself with the support of Paul Stoner, John Spiker and Aidan, and our League home and away captains. I'm delighted to report back that on reflection, I believe our overall report card indicates that we've made much progress towards achieving these goals. Now, hopefully, I can continue this success through 2025. So how have we done? I believe our report card indicates that as a committee, the team have achieved an A in all areas. Our junior golfers, league players, all have delivered above expectation and did the club proud. And our caddies also went on to achieve great success in the Caddy League and continue to look professional in their new work kit donated by Under Armour after being secured by our Vice Captain Geordie McIntosh. Our weekly competitions are always fully subscribed and the committee's suggestion to ask members to sponsor nearest the pin prizes has been a great success. So much so that our members continue to attract corporate sponsors on a weekly basis. Thanks to all the members who have contributed, especially Stephen Guild, who has attracted some great sponsorship for Clovelly. In addition, we are able to secure a generous sponsorship from Adidas this year, which helped the club deliver one of the most thrilling and exciting club champs for many years, on a course that was fantastically conditioned despite the winter challenges we had faced. But let's drill down into the detail a little bit more. Junior golf. Our junior golfers continue to thrive. The camaraderie and competitiveness continues to grow amongst this core of enthusiastic players. These youngsters display true Clovelly manners and respect both on and off the course, and I'm proud to have them as Clovelly members. They are a credit to the club and I'm of the belief they will all go on to do big things for the Clovelly. This year, Fishhook High School identified and approved golf as an optional school sport, and after entering the inter-schools competition for the first time, the team, all of whom are members at Clovelly, went on to win the Inter-Schools Trophy. Fantastic result. And the Player of the Year at Fishhook High School for 2024 was Zach Potgieter, a grade 8 student and represents Western Province Golf in the under 15. One of our traditional junior tournaments, the Cobra Cup, was resurrected in November, and thanks to Michelle Golf, Dave Matthews, Alan and Mike Michelle, a great event was hosted with our juniors. The Order of Merit this year was won by Dean Saunders. September saw our junior club champs take place, and once again a big turnout with some truly wonderful golf being displayed. It's amazing what a milkshake and a slice of pizza will do to attract these juniors. One of the junior highlights of the year was the selection of 2 Clovelly players to represent Western Province. 10-year-old Luke Potgieter received his provincial colours and represented Western Province in the under-13 team. It was an honour to attend his memorable occasion with his parents, and congratulations go to Luke, who incidentally I was drawn with in this year's club champs and who I had the pleasure of playing with. He also has been selected to represent Western Province in the under-13 Western Province versus Berlin friendly, which will be held at the end of January. But the Clovelly shining star of 2024 was Evan Murray, who moved up a notch to not only compete in provincial but also more national and international tournaments towards the end of the year. Despite playing in age groups way above his age, at 14 years old, he continues to improve in every tournament. Some of the results of the tournament Evan competed in this year, I will show you in this insert. Going forward, Evan's goals he has his sights on are top 8 Order of Merit in the under-19 group this year, and thereby he wants to be selected to represent Western Province in the under-19 interprovincial tournament in December. He also wants to complete some unfinished business and get his name on that Club Champs trophy this coming year. But moving on to our caddy program. It was with great sadness that during my captaincy we lost 2 of our long-serving caddies, for whom we held a memorial service. We said a sad goodbye to both Wiseman, who tragically died during the floods, and Maxwell after a long illness. Both were well-known and respected caddies, and their popularity attracted a large number of past and current staff from several golf clubs as well as Clovelly members to the memorial service. On a happier note, our very own Daniel Joseph, representing Western Province, was the winner of the 2024 Champion of Champions Caddy National Tournament, a massive achievement. It turned out that to be 3rd time lucky for our 40-year-old Daniel, who showed true Clovelly grit, having to fight on the final day to give him a winner's title by 2 shots. Daniel attributed his success to his experience playing in the wind, which picked up on the final day of play in the tournament. This tournament is truly special to Daniel, and it meant the world to have all the caddies celebrate this with him. He hopes to inspire even more caddies to participate in 2025. The third area that we looked at was course conditioning and monitoring. I wanted to thank our unsung hero George Fletcher, who behind the scenes has quietly gone on about improving the course conditioning through sheer hard work. Fortunately, his Scottish demeanour meant he seldom spends money, but gets down and does a lot of it himself. It's his keen eye for identifying areas requiring maintenance or improvement, which is his main asset. Along with an assistant, he installed 1,189 distance markers on the sprinkler heads. He was instrumental in ensuring the levelling of the 1st and 7th tee boxes and providing oversight on repairs and enhancements to several bunkers, notably those on the 2nd and 14th hole. He continues to ensure the driving range, a poor cousin as he often refers to it, is groomed and kept in shape. George continues to be a great asset to the committee and to the club. Okay, on to the portfolio that I've been managing: club competitions, league golf and handicapping. This year, we once again were fortunate to have the continued support of our key sponsors, Perisoft and Lyle Morgan & Associates. And along with our other sponsors, we were delighted to add the support from Adidas and Global Golf. This allowed our management team to deliver a truly professional club championships. We attracted over 150 golfers this year, which included no fewer than 11 juniors, 9 in the A division, 1 in the B division and 1 in C division, who at the age of 10 I played with, as I mentioned earlier, in the 2 opening rounds. Feedback on this year's tournament over the 2 weekends in November was very positive. And what an exciting finish and great display of golf it was, with playoffs in both A and B divisions, and true spirit shown in the C division. A division saw our junior Evan Murray up against his old mentor Matt Mills in the final round, which went to 2 playoff rounds before Matt took the A division title. Our B division saw Steve Thomas also go into a playoff against Niels van Jaarsveld, who took the win on the 18th. Our C division saw Roger Pinfold, last year's runner-up, who played his usual consistent hole-by-hole tee to green golf to go on and win and achieve what he set out to do. Well played to you all, and a special thanks to the members and family who turned up to witness this exciting finish. The 2024 top 8 match play, which normally follows the club champs, is in full swing as I speak, but the results for the 2023 top 8 championships were: in A Division, Matt Cooper; B Division, Greg Daly; and in C Division, Axel Zimmerman. Our Chamois Cup 2024 was won by Brett Ellis and Adrian Nordi, and the Gus Ackerman Individual Match Play Trophy was won by Ron Dunn. And this year we saw the Under Armour 9-hole competition being won also by another junior, Kirsch Naidu. Well played, Kirsch. It's also worth mentioning that our Wednesday and Saturday weekly comps and prize giving continue to attract good turnouts. As I stated in my opening, I know it's definitely not my joke of the day that brings our members back each week, nor the fact that I wear a hat and a handicapper, but hopefully we are doing something right and achieving one of our goals to deliver a greater golfing experience on and off the course for all our members. Speaking of handicapping, since the inception 3 years ago of the Handicap Subcommittee, I'm delighted to report back that we have achieved the target set by my previous captain to reduce the number of H&A errors of Inconnect score capturing from 37% to around 5%, thereby ensuring fairness and consistency for all our members in all competitions. Let's move on to leagues. As stated, this was also a key area of Clovelly that we wanted to improve on, and thanks to the captains of each league side and their passion to win, we were able to deliver vastly improved performances. Notably, with the drive to grow junior golf, Clovelly also took a decision to strategically blood a few of the juniors and throw them in the deep end to play in the second challenge team. This was hugely successful, and the team went on to win the Shield, a fantastic result. Our Harry Solomon, Masters and First League entrants all achieved semi-finalist positions. Wonderful stuff, guys. Our Mid-Am team were also finalists, but lost out to Milnerton in a very close game held at Metropolitan Club, which I was delighted to attend. In a tough age group with our excellent golfers, our super seniors were less fortunate, unfortunately, but managed to complete all the group stages. All in all, a massive success, which we hope to turn into some silverware on our shelves this year. I would like to recognise and thank John Spiker and Aidan Erasmus and Paul Stoner for their support in managing the results and paperwork between the club and Western Province Golf, and to our captains of all the teams who have given time and effort to keep our teams focused and competitive. Keep up the banter in those WhatsApp groups, chaps. Well done, and thank you to you all. One of the other big achievements this year was the Western Province Awards and Honours, which I attended in 2024. Luke Potgieter received his provincial colours and represented Western Province in under 13 team and at age 10. I want to recognise Evan Murray for his Medal of Merit and receiving the second Challenge Winners' Shield on behalf of Clovelly. A special congratulations Dave Thompson for his achievement as Mid-Am Captain of Western Province and winning the 2024 Interprovincial Tournament recently held in East London. Dave and his IPT Western Province winning team, a big congratulations to you all, and let's do it again in 2025. Okay, on to some final thank yous. Firstly, it would be remiss of me not to acknowledge and thank Siyabolelela, aka Brian, and his greenkeeping team for their efforts in what has been a tough year for them all. Despite the huge challenges they faced this year, flooding, fires and failing infrastructure, they were still able to prepare and present a course to make us proud, and one that brings visitors and swallows back year after year. To Pete Flower, who offers his expertise and assists with our river maintenance management program, a big thank you to you. I look forward to continue working with you both in the 2025 and to giving our members even a better golfing experience on the course. Thanks must also go to, very importantly, the Clovelly team who put it all together. Our club champs were great this year. Paul, John, Aidan and the back office team of Nikisha, Jessica, Keenan and Gail. Special thanks to Lynn and Millicent who keep the towels dry and the change rooms clean and tidy. Our friendly bookings team and pro shop team, Simone, Katia, Nikki, Dylan, Fernanda, Wilhelmina, Sasha and Annette, for their ever-smiling approach to our members. Our friendly outside ops team and caddies who continue to deliver on their mandates and make our arrival, bag collection and cart provisioning a great experience. I want to also recognise and thank especially Florence, Halfway House and the kitchen staff, Craig, Noel, Tabella, Florence, Siobhan and their kitchen team. Thank you very much. You always give us a great meal in some difficult times. The bar team, Vivian, Patience, Andy, Nono, Valencia, Chido and Pele. Keep up the great work. I know it's tough serving these members, especially when they've had a hard day on the course. To the rest of the committee and our ladies captain Anne Keeble for putting up with my sometimes long-winded meetings, All of your combined passion, professionalism makes me proud to be a Clovellian and your 2024 captain. To Chairman Rob, the governing body team, thank you for your leadership, support and commitment to our men's committee over the past year. Let's make 2025 even better. In closing, Clovelly Golf Club has much to be proud of. Our business model has found the sweet spot and our management team continue to look for areas to improve. We remain a popular golfing destination for visitors to the Cape seeking some golfing fun. Our membership is highly sought after, and our challenge now is how to manage and blend our membership numbers with the numbers of rounds played. But the tweaking continues thanks to Paul and his team. I look forward to 2025 and my second stint as club captain, a position that I'm privileged to hold. There's still a lot to be done to sustain this club, but as your captain, I'm energized and up for it, and I look forward to doing this together with you all in a truly Clovelly spirit. Thank you.